Hello. It is time for 8.2, number 4. So we are continuing 8.2 with number 4, and number 4 describes a situation like this. Your pet is sitting on a hydraulic cylinder. Now, the pet is on one that is 2 meters squared, but it is connected by a series of pipes and stuff to a cylinder that is 7 square meters. So one is 2 square meters, the other is 7 square meters. Your pet, in my case, a chicken, is on the 2 meter square. So the question is, this chicken is there, gravity is pulling it down, it's creating pressure in the food. Pascal's principle says that pressure is distributed evenly, and so that pressure pushes up with a force. What is the force? We don't know. That's what we're going to find out. Now, I want to talk to you about what you see in the book. In the book, they actually show you two formulas. One is this. F1 over A1 is equal to F2 over A2. That is one formula. The other formula they show you is simply this. It's F2 is equal to A2 over A1 F1. Now, both formulas are correct. In fact, they're actually the same formula. I have found, just through experience, that people find this easy and this a lot harder. And I think that part of it is the confusion, where when you say, okay, that's the first cylinder, that's the second cylinder, that's a little clearer to most people. So I would recommend using this formula, and that's what I'm going to use. So let's get started here. Now, the force of the chicken upon the cylinder. The chicken has a mass, 3.2, and it's being pulled down by gravity because it's the weight of the chicken. Now, you probably don't have a chicken, do you? So your pet's going to have a different mass, but you're all on Earth, aren't you? So that part's going to stay the same. The area is 2 meters squared, and that is equal to our force. What is our force? We don't know, but we know that area is 7 meters squared. So what are you going to do? First off, let's find the weight of the chicken. Wrong page. Okay, the weight of the chicken is 31, multiply these together, 31.36 over 2 is equal to our unknown force over 7. Now, most people are going to cross multiply, right? And when you do that, 7 times 31.6, you get 219.52 is equal to 2 times F2, 2F2. To get F2 by itself, you divide both sides by 2, and you end up with 109.76 is equal to F2. And we're going to round that. 2 sig figs, 2 sig figs. Let's just pretend this is not 1. Let's just pretend that that's the size of the cylinder, and that's just, something where they couldn't measure anymore. There's not a situation where they couldn't measure any precisely. So I'm just going to leave it as 2 sig figs. So that'd be 110 newtons is equal to F2. Now, how do I check to see if this is right? Well, you have the same pressure in the cylinder. If that pressure is working on a bigger area, you're going to get more force. So you expect to get more force coming out than going in. Is that true? Well, here's the weight of the chicken going in, 31. Here's the force coming out. It's a lot more than 31. So it's passing the, does this answer make sense test? It seems to make sense. Now, let's think about what your answer is going to be. If your pet is bigger than a chicken, it's going to weigh more than a chicken, which means it's going to press down more than a chicken, which means you're going to get more pressure. than if you had a chicken up there. And you're going to get more force out there. The harder you push down on that cylinder, the harder this cylinder is going to push up. So if your pet's bigger than a chicken, expect your answer to be bigger than mine. If your pet's smaller than a chicken, expect your answer to be smaller than mine. And that's all there is. Okay.